Hey there, everybody. I was going to do a quick review on some Hummingbird feeders. Very frustrated with the Hummingbird feeders that I bought at Lowe's. Reason being, they're beautiful. Let me show y'all one when it's actually, well, when they're put together. I washed these is why. They have what looks to be like pretty copper bottoms on them. It's a metal. The flowers are metal. This is metal. The bottom's plastic. They have these beautiful pink colored jars that go on top, and this is what they look like when they're together. They have a metal hook. Beautiful jars. I want to think I paid about $19.99 for them, which is pretty expensive for a Hummingbird thing. I know. Would have done better just to went to the Dollar Tree, but I wanted to hang them on my fern clips from my front porch, so I wanted something pretty. But you can still get something pretty. I'm going to tell y'all about that. Why I'm disappointed in these: one, the jars fade. They were the same color when I bought them, but that's still fine. If they went clear white, I wouldn't care. It doesn't matter to me. My problem with these are the metal pieces. One, again, they fade, as you can tell. But again, I don't have a problem with that. I don't care. The birds don't care. This is my underlying problem. Do y'all see that? Rust. They rust on the inside. These are under a covered porch. It's not like they're getting rained on, anything like that. The metal, and here's my other two. I'll show you on them too. One's not as bad, but yet it's still starting to rust. Rust, and they stink. You can smell the rust on them. So I'm frustrated. I call Lowe's and I'm like, hey, can y'all return these? Blah, blah, blah. And they're like, no, you have to speak to the manufacturer about that. Which is frustrating to me because, you know, I paid Lowe's $20 a piece for them. The manufacturer, don't tell them how long it's going to take them to get back to me. I'm going to go on down at Lowe's and get the information for the manufacturer. But it's just frustrating. I feel like Lowe's should either give me my money back. That's really what I think they should do. Or replace them with one that ain't going to rust. Let me tell y'all where to go if you want one that don't rust. Because for my back porch, I bought a beautiful blue. My husband, sorry, the water, I just washed them. My husband loves blue. So I bought this beautiful blue one at Walmart. Guess what? The bottoms are completely plastic, even the flowers. This one's been out in the full sun. No fading, no rusting or anything. Of course, it's not gonna rust, it's plastic. And it's beautiful when it's put together. And I wanna thank, I only paid like $12.99 for this. It was a lot cheaper than the other one. So my thing to y'all is, do not buy these Lowe's Hummingbird feeders. They're junk. They're very expensive. They rust. Go on down to Walmart if you want a pretty Hummingbird feeder. Buy the glass jar with the plastic all the way. That's the way to go. So I'm going to go on down at Lowe's and try to see what I can get done about these Hummingbird feeders. If I have to go through the manufacturer, I will. Who knows if that'll pan out. I may do another video if y'all want an update video to let you know what happened. But gonna head down there now because I've got hummingbirds that are super hungry because my stove went out, getting ready to do their nectar today, and seeing how awful these were. I thought putting them under a covered porch would keep them from rusting because one of them I had brought prior, and that was the original one I had on the back porch, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna move them all to the front porch, you know, when I buy the others, and they won't rust. But nope, they still rust. And they're starting to rust now. I don't know if you can see that on the outside. So, and I haven't even had them a full season yet. Only one of them I had all of last year, and that's it. So definitely do not buy these Hummingbird feeders. Lowe's has a 60-day return policy, but all of us that do hummingbirds know you're using them longer than 60 days. So that's ridiculous. It took more than 60 days for these to rust like this. So it's frustrating. It's right over the 60 days, probably by 2 weeks. So very frustrating. I should have took them back the last time I cleaned my jars because I saw that they were starting to rust, and I was like, nah, well, I'll just wait. I'll see how they do. And this time it was horrible. So you might could get by with this in other states where the humidity's not so bad. I live in Alabama. Maybe that's a factor, but hey, Lowe's, don't sell these in Alabama. They stink. So Anyways, my fuss for the day. But y'all don't get these jars. They're horrible. Get the Walmart one that's almost close to half price of what I paid for the ones at Lowe's. So y'all know that's my review of the Hummingbird jars from Lowe's. Y'all have a great day. Bye.